Greetings YouTube and welcome to the Blue Corner and to a Cardfight Vanguard Market Watch. It's been quite some time since I've done one of these, but I have an opportunity, so I figured now's as good a time as any. I apologize, by the way, for the sound of my mic. The one I usually use isn't working for some reason again, so we're doing this with the backup mic again, so sound quality will be off, but for the purpose of this video, it's going to suffice because I just want to show some of these listings. So for this video, we're going to be doing both TCG Player and eBay because TCG Player, when it comes to Vanguard, is notorious for how much it jacks up the price on stuff in the secondary market. As thanks to the way Bushiroad has been releasing product as of late, at least in my suspicions, it's been really difficult to get cards at what they should be because here's what I think is going on. I think Bushiroad is purposely not releasing a lot of certain product in order to claim that it sells out in order to drive up hype and such. It's like what Nintendo did with the NES Classic. They released a short amount of quantity in order to drive up hype, in order to get people to buy it out. And as a result, scalpers would then take this stuff and relist it on the eBay and such at much higher prices. And that's what we're seeing with singles out of things like Try 3 Next. Whereas with like bad sets such as what's going to be set 10, I don't think that'll be the case. So ultimately, it causes people to suffer because there are so few of the chase cards on market that the people who can list them will list them at prices higher than what they should be. There's a couple vendors in particular that are notorious for this, like Last Save Point. Almost everything they list is exponentially higher than what the card's market price should be, as shown down here. And as a result, you end up having to pay way more to build your playset of Ashas or your Noels. Like basically, if you're trying to build Neo Nectar out of Tri-Free Next, you have to drop way more money than you really have to because so many of these cards are hard to get, and it's a problem that I don't know how it can be addressed, but it needs to be done at some point because it's honestly bullshit that cards like these are being listed in some cases twice their actual value. Like they're the Stride Fodder SP for the Genesis, not Genesis, for whatchamacallit, for Oracle Think Tank. That thing is market value $25, but this guy's got it listed at 50, and it's absurd. But and before anyone says, well, why don't you list your stuff at a lower price? I can't. TCG Player will not let you list unless you're in the United States, and I'm Canadian, as we've established at this point. So my only alternative is eBay. Otherwise, I would do something like list Dreams Glorious Asha at a lower price because I don't need 2 of those anymore. I'm not even sure if I need 4 Dream Spinning Asha, but we'll get in that in a bit. So we'll start off with the chase card of Try 3 Next, and that's Ranunculus, a Searing Heart Asha. So there were 2 listings on here, and they're both $50 by Last Save Point and Super Games Inc. Market value is $39. However, if you look at her on eBay, you'll find that she's actually less expensive. You have an auction for $25, so let's actually do buy it now. That's what I should be doing with all these things. So, alright, so then we have a listing at $33, so there's only one left. $33, only one left. You have one at $38. This is Die Games, if I remember correctly. They're actually pretty good for that kind of stuff. And Ideal 808 has it at 44, and you have a 43, and then she jumps up afterwards. And you have her SPs as well. There's a, let's see, there's an SP listing at $159 from Indonesia. Is this English? Yes, it is. That's actually not a bad pitch for it. And there's one at 170, so you can even find some of the SPs under that. And you've got, whoa, this guy has a ton. Whoa. So if we go international, we can find even more. So we have 38 here. Let's look at this thing. So this guy has multiples, and he's selling them at 31 pounds. So what was that? After conversion to American, it's 38. So yeah, there's way more of these on the market. So if you're looking for Dream Spinning and for Searing Hearts, go with eBay. Don't go with TCG Player because eBay will at least get you fair value. Likewise, we have Dream Spinning Ranunculus. This thing is currently sold out on TCG Player. Her market price is 26. I think the last listed was probably 34. Let's go over to eBay, and we have her at, where is she by it now? And we have her at 40 for an SP, 31.49 for an SP, 40.99, 99. Get out of here. Let's see, 250 for a playset, 20 for an SP playset. Okay, 25, 25, 29, 24, and that's really it. So there are dream spinnings left. They just have to be on eBay, not on TCG Player. Let's look at Glorious Bloom. So Glorious Bloom is 25. List market value is 23, so that's actually not that much of a jump. For once, this guy's not super jacking things up. That was a bit of a surprise. So what's Glorious Bloom at over here then? Glorious Bloom is at 26, 23, 29. So Glorious Bloom isn't that much different. You can find some at the actual 25. You can find some for less. SP is 40. So okay. Glorious Bloom's not that bad. Tenacious Flower Made Noel, on the other hand, this is another case of there's only a couple on the market, so the one guy who has it is listing his up much higher. $28 for a Noel when she should honestly be only a $16 card, but there's only the one on there. We go to buy it now. On here we have a $19 for one triple R, but I don't think there's very much of that left. Then you have her SPs. You have a $14 on here, but $20 shipping, so it's effectively $34. And that's really it. So there's very little Tenacious Maiden Noel left in the market. Then we have Night and Heavenly Decree Alt Mile. It is $38. And last save point has it is 33. Then we have Super Games Inc. at 37. Market value is 36. So not that much higher. We look online for eBay. We have one $29, one. Oh, that's Japan, so that's no good. So 129. Then we get to the 44. So TCG Player is actually better for you in this instance, but you know, Heavenly Decree Alt Mouse kind of hard to find. Then we have Ariel Divine Knight Alt Mile. He's currently out of stock on TCG Player. Last listed price was at $50. Card is kind of really good. Did I even look for him on here? No, I didn't. Let's quickly do a quick search. So, Ariel Alt Mile. And go to buy it now. And we got a 55 SP, a 48 triple R, and that's it. So, Ariel Alt Mile is really difficult to find. Good lord. So, let's see. Luminous Knight, the Light King of Oath, Alfred. $34 for his triple R when he should really only be 23. Yeah, that's pretty bad. So let's quickly check him on eBay. And we have much more fair listings. We have a $17, we have an $18, a $21, a $21, a $22, and a $29. You're finding these guys much closer to what he should be at, or even in many cases less. So this is an instance where you go with eBay for your Alfreds. And let's see, Stealth Dragon Shiranui. On eBay, he is 43, and that's the only one I was able to find. So there's only one on eBay. On TCG Player, he is out of stock. So he desperately needs a reprint. So that's it for that. Then we get on to some set 9 cards. So we have Drag Driver Luard. He's currently sitting at around the $30 mark, which is, I honestly think that's still more than what the card is worth, considering how underwhelming the Ritual deck has been so far. Like, the way I see this deck is it's more of an engine, not an actual deck. So Drag Driver Luard isn't actually as needed for the deck as, say, Spectral Blaster Diablo. So as a result, he's kind of just falling down to the $30 mark. And eBay and TCG Player are more or less even in this regard. I don't think I actually looked up Spectral Blaster on here. Diablo. So what is he on eBay? So on eBay he is, wow, this is a $16 listing. I would actually consider grabbing that. That's 16, 23, 26, 23. Whereas I believe on here let's see, we'll just Spectral. That's a bad spelling. I did it again. Wow, I cannot. What's going on here? Okay, there we go. Spectral Blast Auto. So whereas over on TCG Player, okay, so he's about the same on there. Then we have Black Chain Dance Formation Hoel. He's seen play in Luard decks, so I figured I'd take a look at him. And he is cheaper on eBay. 15, 17. And then he just kind of that's it. So then you have your 24 listings. No surprise there. And Supremacy, Black Dragon, Aura guys are doomed. He's currently sold out on TCG Player. Last listed price was 19. And I believe on eBay there is one listing left of him at $11. And then you have this guy trying to sell it for $50. Get the frick out of here. No. Let's not do that. And then moving on to Granblue cards, we have Miss Phantasm Pirate King Night Rose. Only one RRR listed. Super Games Inc. has 7 of them. However, if we go over onto eBay, we'll find that she's considerably cheaper. 26, 29, 29, 23, 34. And also bear in mind that post Ruby Labyrinth Booster, this card is going to be seeing considerably less play, so there's going to be a huge influx of these on the market. So honestly, I wouldn't even bother picking them up right now. Just wait until there is like a mass drop off of these things. Like I'm probably going to try and sell mine as soon as I can because I don't even use 4 right now. So why the hell would I use 4 post set? And the same can be said for Go Watch. There's debate on if he's a 4 of or 2 of post set. The general consensus is that he is more or less going to be a 2 of as your first stride, as Dragon is going to be your mid game, and then Negro Songer will be your later game card. So we have him at 22, 22, 23, 26, 23. Whereas on TCG, I believe he is 31. So once again, eBay wins in this one. And then we have Witch Doctor, Vanguard, Negro Lazy. Only one listing, and that's $40. Whereas if we go over onto eBay, we have 19, 24, 25, and that's really it. So Negro Lazy is becoming harder to find. The card is obscenely good. It's a 3 or 4 of in the deck, and he's not going down. So if anything, I'd pick these up on eBay while possible, and then hope for the best that maybe a new listing pops up on TCG Play. Like if you have Negro Lazies and you're honestly not going to be building a deck, just list them on here and list them at like $20. You'll move them as opposed to these 7 that are just sitting here and doing nothing. Like you can try and be like, yo, this guy's selling his for 40. I'll sell mine for $35 and I'll make money. Or you can be like, no, I'll sell mine at much less and actually move my shit rather than just have it sit there forever and do nothing. So that's pretty much it for that. The last thing I wanted to take a look at was just Trinity Dragon as a whole. Trinity Dragon, weird Trinity Dragon, because I just wanted to take a look at. Okay, so Diamax's SP is 100, and there's really only one card to look at out of here, and that's Final Diamax. He's currently $23, 25, 28. Market price is 27. If we go to eBay, I think he's more or less the same here. Yeah, 22, 27, 24. And then he jumps up after that. So I consider picking up Diamax while possible. For everything else in the set, it's going to tank. Like Susano, he's going to fall. Big Belly, he's going to fall. The Genras are going to drop too. So really, when it comes to Trinity Dragon, it's just wait and see how it goes. The SPs, I'd actually would consider picking up some of these SPs. Not the ones that are like this high. Just get like the ones that are under 20. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm sorry for being a bit all over the place. I wanted to cover a lot in this one, and I hope this kind of helped you figure some stuff out. I couldn't cover everything, obviously. There's like other stuff out there that is worth talking about, but I just wanted to bring up some of the ones that are really relevant for right now and for moving forward. So I don't know when I'll do another one of these again, but I would like to do more of these in the future. Until next time, this is Blue39, checking out.